What's up, gamers? It's your boy, Launchpad 1412. Excited to be back with some Madden 16 gameplay here. Got some Draft Champions gameplay, as you can see. Kind of going back to the way I actually started doing Draft Champions as far as editing the video. So just trying to just switch it up every now and then. I want to do some live draft champions as far as like the draft. I will still do those in Madden 17, but sometimes I might just do this and switch it up. As we're in the legend round right there, we get Torrey Holt. I think we already had I believe that was Bruce Smith in the middle. Don't quote me on that. I know I just seen it, but I kind of forgot. But whoever it was in the middle, we already had that card. This draft was a very good draft. I know it's an 83, 84 overall team, but the only problem with this draft, in particular in this segment, that they kept giving me positions in all three slots that I already had. So if they would have gave me some different positions, as far as I got a well-balanced team, I got two safeties, I got two corners. I believe I got three decent receivers, a decent running back on LaShawn McCoy, a decent quarterback in Carson Palmer at the helm. But it's just a couple offensive linemen that I probably could have got, and I believe a couple defensive linemen. If they would have switched a couple of those rounds up, man, my team might have probably been an 86 overall. But at any rate, coming down the field here, we got the Panthers jerseys on. Sean McCoy, look at this, getting the first touchdown, find a way to heave his way in there, and we get the first score of this segment. But he's coming right back with Terrell Davis. I believe that's a 98 overall Super Bowl version, and that card right there in Draft Champions, it is a nightmare without question. Just letting you guys know that right now. He gets a nice little pass to the left-hand side. 30 inches, goes up the middle with the fullback. Why not? I do the same exact thing, and he gets the first down. 3rd and 10, right to the 3rd and 10. He goes on the right-hand side. Nice little catch right here by Terrell Davis. Chumps one down. Oh, I thought he was going to break that tackle too, but he gets close. He gets my opponent within 16 yards of a score. 11 yards to go. 2nd and 6. I think he wants to go to the left-hand side. I thought he wanted to go to the right. You see me, I was over there on the right. Goes to the left to Julio Jones, and he gets his first touchdown. 7-7. My turn to burn. Let's see what I got. Dez Bryant. My goodness, man. This guy, Dez Bryant, it just seems like, I know I always rave about Dez Bryant's catching ability in this game, but it just seems like to me he's the best catcher. I'm not saying he doesn't drop nothing, but it just seems like he catches everything just about. And I get a nice little play right here to Torrey Holt. I believe that's Torrey Holt right there on the right-hand side, and I take the lead once again. Next play. My opponent gets the ball. There's a nice little run right here with Osweiler. So it's Brock Osweiler versus Carson Palmer. I thought that was interesting. That's one thing I like about Draft Champions. I get the pick right here. You just never know who your opponent's going to have as far as quarterback, running back, or as far as the team, period. And it's just always interesting. This is definitely one of my favorite modes of the year. This actually might be my favorite mode this year. I'm going to keep it 100% real with y'all. I love online ranked matches. Ultimate Team is great at times and spurts. The Draft Champions, I really like this mode a whole lot, and I definitely want to play this mode a lot more and next year in the Madden 17. And the salary cap too. The salary cap is pretty awesome too. I like how they made that different mode. I like that mode because it's really unique, man, in my personal opinion. It's another way to another mode to have to put another spin on how to play Madden. So I definitely approve of it. So we have 14, but the game's not over yet, man. Definitely stay for this one all the way to the end. Not over yet. It's not necessarily a classic, but it's definitely a street banger. That makes sense to you. Down 14. Down 14 points here. My opponent has the ball. Look at this. Nice run right here. Nothing but space and opportunity on the right hand side. This thing about playing defense, especially when you play a lot of base defenses, and you don't really, you don't do nothing that I guess what people would call cheesy, whatever. What I call cheese is just plays that is like, it's one thing for a play to be difficult to stop. I respect the person that can find that play, but for a play that is practically unstoppable, and you know what I'm trying to say, like people run the inside zone all the time. Okay, you do it every once in the blue, it's okay, but when you do it every play, when you know you're going to get a good chunk of yardage every single time, it's like come on, man, you really gotta do that every single play. It's not like it's a play where it's a play where it's kind of glitchy, But anyway, that's what I would call cheesing. But anyway, our opponent's coming down the field right here, top of the 3rd quarter right here. Trying to figure out a way to come back into this game. He is, of course. Terrell Davis getting a nice run right there. And right to this point, I feel like my opponent is pretty good. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, I got a couple breaks, as far as the interception and And this right here, look at there's another break right here on a 4th and 5. So we got a chance to take a 3-possession lead, and we're gonna try to take advantage of a 2nd and 11. We toss to the right hand side. But Sean McCoy, he is so dangerous in this mode because of his 98 agility. He only has 88 speed though. He has 98 agility though, and I believe 99 elusiveness. Don't quote me on that. I think that could be vice versa. 4th and 5, I decided to go for it right here over the middle. I kind of got pass interference right there. They don't call that. I don't know why they don't call pass interference in a football game. That just doesn't make any kind of sense to me. They call like every once in a while. Like when they call it, I'm completely shocked. At least it's nice to play over the middle. 21-10 is the score. 9 seconds after going to the quarter, he goes to the left hand side. He ends up dropping a pass on 1st and goal. 2nd and goal. Check out this. He goes right over the middle. I kind of thought he did the angle route at first. As you can see, that's what I'm trying to go at. But look at this right here. 2-point conversion. How rare does this happen? I end up getting a 2-point conversion. Ayoka, one of my favorite safeties in the game. 92 overall version, gets a pick, and we take it all the way to a house. Elite 92 overall final edition. Ayoka. And I will take that pick to the house. And that's great because it puts me up 7 points, man. I'll take it. So I'm up 7. I got the ball top of the 4th quarter. We're cooking with gas here. We're in a good position to make a play. But let's see if we can finish this drive or at least get a field goal right here. I'm looking to score. Could I run the clock out? I'm like, maybe, but it's still like 3 minutes left. Like, I'm not really gonna go for that. I really want to come down here and get a score. I found a wide open receiver right there. 4th and 3. Check out this, man. I go over the middle. He reads the play very well. Good defense by my opponent. He could have picked that and possibly took that to the house. And I'm like, man, you gotta be kidding me. Now I'm worried because for some strange reason, when I play ranked draft champions, it seems like the very first game I always lose. So that's in the back of my mind right now. As he goes deep, and I just knew he was going to catch that, but he didn't catch it. 3rd down and 19. He gets nice little pass on the left hand side right here. This guy, he's he's in a good position to get that ball. So I guess I gotta accept that. 4th and 7. Check out this, man. Putting my team in proper position to make plays right there. I get the pick, and I'm like, no, I'm going to run this ball up. But look at this. He still got 3 timeouts. I said, I gotta get a 1st down. But do I get some more? It's your boy. Look at this, man. And this will force my opponent to quit. I'm like, come on, fam. I just wanted to see the stats, man. You guys know I love seeing the stats. Shout out to my opponent. Much love, much respect. Thank you guys for the support. Your boy.